Hello, welcome back to my channel. I am Casey and this is Casey's Joy, where I make videos about dolls, dolly things, and miniature things that bring me joy. And I have a package, another package. I can't wait to do the unboxing with you. I've had this package for actually a day. It hasn't been that long. It felt like that long. But when I got it in, I wasn't able to turn on the camera and open the package up and all of that. So, like you've seen in previous videos, I've been kind of on a vintage doll thing. And yeah, so it's another vintage doll and it's from eBay because eBay had the best price. I did look on other places and I don't have any antique shops close to me that I could have went to try to get this, nor do I have flea markets that are kind of close to me that I am aware of. So I got it on eBay. Now let me just say, because of the movie and the popularity of the movie and the popularity of this character, the price has gone up. And I'm kind of kicking myself because when I was at the conference and I was looking around at dogs, I looked at several sellers that was selling him, and I kept looking at him. I was like, man, should I get him? Should I not get him? I don't know. And whenever that's happening, what I normally would do would be walk away, give myself 24 hours, and then come back. Now, I didn't do that. I did walk away, gave myself 24 hours. I came back, but I still didn't make the purchase. And normally if I give myself 24 hours and I still am kind of interested, I normally make the purchase. I think what stopped me from making the purchase was because at the conference, once you make that purchase, you can't return it. So other places, I don't know about eBay, but I know like Walmart and the toy stores and stuff like that. If I give myself 24 hours, like, okay, I'm still interested, I make the purchase. If I get it and I don't love it, I can return it. So I think that's what stopped me from getting it when I was at conference. But suffice to say, I went on eBay and there was one where the bidding was low. Like some of the bids I noticed had gone up to a lot, 79, 74, 100. And what I noticed was those ones had the clothes and all of that stuff, or I don't know why some of them were just really expensive for that particular one. And I knew that when I got this doll, I was like, I'm going to rebody it. I had been watching another Instagrammer, and his whole site is Allan. So he showed you how to rebody and all of that stuff for this particular doll. So I was like, I knew I was already going to rebody. So I was wondering if the reason some of them other dolls were going so high was because of the body, but I couldn't figure it out. So I don't know. It's hard to tell where the camera is, but it's about, I'm opening up the box now. He will be rebodied, so I can put him in fun things. I was rather concerned when I saw the box. I was like, why is this box so small? But you know, dolls can bend. even the older ones, they can sit and bend and things like that. So that's how he's in the package. And also this one is probably less expensive because I believe he's nude. We're about to see. Let me drop that right there. But they did a good job to, you know, keep him safe. But I do believe this one is nude, and he is very much nude. Oh, he looks better than what I thought. Okay, because I kept wondering, why is it that people aren't bidding on him? Yeah, he looks better than I thought. He's woo. Am I going to look at, so they put the thing on the butt now. I mean, well, not now, but back there, man, Allan is kind of heavy. Allan is a heavy doll. I guess the original ones were rather sturdy. It's so funny to pick up the older dolls because they do have size, not big size. They are slim, but it's just heavier. Yeah, he looks good. His head is hard. I guess that's how their heads were. He's nice. So you can see where he's old and the different plastics have discolored. So this is what probably his original color was, this color in the middle, but his limbs and his head are made from different plastics, so that has darkened a little bit over time, I suppose, but this is a good one. And Allan is forever side-eye, which I was looking, I was like, are all Allan side-eyes? I don't usually go for a side-eye, but I was like, oh man, he's adorable. He is adorable. And I was like, oh, I want to add him to, since I have vintage girls, I want to get a vintage Allan, because I don't collect vintage cans, but I always like the dolls that's different in some kind of way. And we all know I love a redhead. So if I have Midge, I have to get Allan. Fun fact. So while I was at the conference, I went to the Midge history presentation, right? So this Allan, when it came out, Midge and Allan had an interesting relationship. They were on the debate team and they would debate against each other. This Allan is the Allan that has 2 A's in his name. So the original Midge and Allan weren't boyfriend and girlfriend in the beginning. Somewhere along the line, I think there was a debate club scenario and there was liking and all of that. So they may have became boyfriend and girlfriend. But then this Allan got discontinued. Now this Allan is the Allan that has 2 L's in his name. This Allan got discontinued. That Midge, I believe, may have went away for a little while. And then Midge came back, right? So when Midge came back, there was getting married Midge. And Allan changed. It was no longer this Allan. Remember, this Allan has 2 L's in his name. The new Allan, with the darker hair and basically the different face mode, a whole different doll, only has 1 L in his name. Now, there's some rumors that Allan is technically a whole different character, a whole different Allan, and that Allan, it has 1 L in his name because that was after someone got divorced. I don't know if it was, the woman that got divorced from her Allan, the Allan with 2 L's. So when the Allan came back, Allan only had 1 L. There's a lot of rumors about why the name changed, but basically 2 different Allans. So this was boyfriend, debate, friend, foe Allan. And the new Allan with the darker hair and the different face mode is Allan with just 1 L. And that Midge and that Allan are together. They're married or what have you. And had children or what have you. So, and it was so interesting the way she was telling the story of the Allans. And we really don't know, that nobody is ever going to confirm that the reason they changed the name was because that she got divorced. The creator got divorced and didn't want to have the ex-husband Allan name anymore. No one's ever going to confirm that. But yeah, so it's interesting to see how people put Allan and Midge together. And even in the movie, they kind of had them kind of and not, because that Midge and this Allan, really, the pregnant Midge and this Allan were not the ones that were together. It was the dark-haired Allan with the different face sculpt mode, whatever you want to call it, and the pregnant Midge, or They were together before she got pregnant. Then she got pregnant. Them two were together. So the older Midge, the adult Midge, and some adult Allan were together. The teenage Midge, and the teenage redhead 2L Allan were boyfriend and girlfriend or whatever. So I just thought that was interesting, but nobody really pays attention to that now. But I think the movie kind of paid attention to it, because even though they were in the vicinity, they never put Allan and Midge right together with each other, because them two weren't the ones that were actually together. And another note, that Allan that was a part of the wedding Allan, that face sculpt was Allan, that Allan. And then they ended up using that face sculpt for Ken. The use of face sculpts for different characters is always so funny. Why couldn't that Allan with the 1L keep his face sculpt? Why did Ken have to get his face sculpt? I mean, they discontinued that Allan too, because they gave that face sculpt to Ken, but it's so interesting. I just went on a long story about that information. And maybe you was like, wow, I don't think I even wanted to know all of that information about Allan. But when I thought it was great, because Allan's story seems to be very tied to Midge, and also not tied to Midge at the same time, because the way they did the first Allan, it was like really not, but really like, oh, boyfriend, they were teenagers, and then they made Midge an adult and gave her an adult Allan that happened to have the same name. Decisions they made. So I am very happy to have this Allan in my collection, because I put her on the shelf. Did I put her on the shelf? Where are you, huh? Oh no, she's behind me. Okay. I was like, where did I put her? We can't see her pretty face though, because the bag won't hang the way I want it to. There she go. Okay, so I have my teenage Midge, and then we have Allan. But Allan is not going on the shelf. That's my statue, teenage Midge. That's on the shelf. My other Midge with that face is on the way. I can't wait to show y'all that Midge when she gets here. She's away at the spa getting prettied up and done up, so she should be here this weekend. I think her spa time is over, and she should be coming back this week, because her daughters are waiting on her. Her daughters are over there chilling on the couch. I don't know if you can see them behind me, but they're over there chilling on the couch. So the daughters and the niece are waiting on her. And I suppose now that I have Allan might be waiting on her too. So, yeah. All right, that's all I have for you today. Tell me down in the description, I always say description box. Y'all are not telling me anything in the description box. I write in the description box, right? And I don't write a lot in the description box either. I know that sometimes I don't write anything at all. But down in the chat, I know some people that follow me have vintage dolls. Do y'all have Allan? If you saw the movie, do you now want to get Allan? Do you want to get Allan now that you've seen the movie? Yeah. So I think when I went to the conference and did the Midge presentation, that made me want to get Allan, but for whatever reason, like I said, I didn't pull the gun while I was at convention. I really should have. Although I feel like I got him at a good price. I might have got him for the same price that I saw at convention. Like the price was posted. Some of them were more actually, and some of them were around the price that I paid for them, but sometimes you could talk them down. I might have been able to get $5 or $10 off. The only difference would have been at the convention, I would have bought him and I wouldn't have had to pay for shipping and handling, and I would have had clothes. I would have had that red and white outfit instead of now I have to go and try to search for that red and white outfit unless somebody, not the red and white outfit. Allan's outfit was the rainbow stripes. So unless somebody wants to be great and gift it to me, I don't mind. I take gifts. I might put that out there. Hey, anybody? No, I'm not going to do that. But I'm not going to do that. But yeah, that would have been the difference. I would have paid, if I would have got it down there, I wouldn't have had to pay for shipping and handling, and I would have had his clothes. But I did buy a lot of Ken clothes, if y'all remember. So, and we all know the tagline, Ken's buddy, he can fit Ken's clothes. That was Allan's tagline on his boxes. He's Ken's buddy, and he can fit Ken's clothes. That's why Allan got a constant side eye, because he's Ken's buddy. In my mind, that's why he always has a side eye, because they gave him a description as being Ken's buddy. He can fit Ken's clothes. So Allan will not be naked. I will do a body swap. I believe I have a body for him already. He's going to get a made to move body. I'm going to watch the guy's video again and make sure I preserve his head. And I am really happy. I will give you a more up close look. I feel like I'm just going to hold him in front of the camera instead of turning the camera around, because there's not much to see as far as clothing. He's naked, so y'all been seeing me hold him and kind of, you know, cover him up. So let me get a little closer so y'all can see his wonderful Allan face. And here he is. And you can see his side eye. He looking at you from the side eye. And you can see, and it's the camera. Oh, there we go. The camera wasn't really focusing on him. But here's his cute face and his button nose and his ear. And there we go. So yeah, he is really adorable. I'm so happy to have him in my collection, my growing vintage collection that I have going on. I am waiting for one more doll to come in that I'm really excited about. I'm not going to tell y'all what it is, but I'm really so excited about this doll, and I feel like she's going to come this weekend, and I can't wait to do a video and just to share that with you. But yeah, here's Allan. I'm very excited, and let me know if y'all have Allan. Are y'all gonna get Allan? You know what? These movie dolls have been coming out, and I understand you normally focus on the main characters, but everybody's asking for an Allan doll. Like, I know y'all see all this hubbub happening about Allan. We have t-shirts and all of that stuff about Allan, and I haven't seen anything about giving us a new, giving us a repo of Allan. Like, yo, what's good, Mattel? What's good? Can we get? Because I would still buy it, even though I have this original Allan. If you redid Allan, of course I would buy it, because it would be like, oh, original Allan and Allan's son, or something to that effect. So, what's good? What's good? Can I get? Or it'd be Allan's little brother, Allan's twin brother, Allan's cousin. We do all types of things in our doll story because it's our world. So, because his face is young. I don't think I would put him as anybody daddy, because his face seems rather young to me. But yeah, I really want a new Allan. Like, hey, new Midge. Or maybe it'd be a Silkstone Allan. I don't think that'd be so much fun. But if you give me a Silkstone Allan, then I could put Allan up on the shelf with Midge. But I would rather have a Playline Allan that, oh, if you saw the movie, the dance scene, that outfit Allan had on in the dance scene, I would love to get that in a doll. If you've seen the movie, you know what I'm talking about. I'm not going to spoil it or describe it for everybody else. But if you've seen the movie, or you've seen parts of the movie, you know what I'm talking about. Maybe I can get somebody to customize that outfit for me. Oh, now I gotta go figure out who I can talk to so I can get that outfit for Allan. Oh, okay. To be continued. That might take a while, but now it's out there on record. Let me see who I can get to make that Allan outfit for me. But that would be a great doll. I would buy that doll. Mattel, I know I'm a little channel, but I mean, if you have someone that's listening to me, y'all should definitely do that. I feel like you would get a lot of sales with that. You would definitely make money off of Allan in that dance outfit. Okay. Alright, I'm done now, y'all. Alright. Please like, share, subscribe, and I will see y'all again really, really soon. Bye. Alright, Allan, let's move in. So everybody can see your cute face. Let me get my hand up there to help you out. Yay! I know you're giving everybody the side eye, but it's okay.